This video is brought to you by G2A.
Sup guys, widdz here. Thought I would just show you my AlphaBridge build. I haven't really played with it that much, and since I got a guardrall MP7 2 days ago, I'm not gonna use the AlphaBridge, to be honest, since I have a lot of other builds I want to try out. But I want to show it anyway and like tell you what's good with this build and give you some information at least. Since I have really good pieces and I actually recalibrated them, so it's really good stuff actually. As we go through it, it's a reckless chest here. Health, armor, it's a pretty good one. Have some skill power here. Could go crit chance, but I mean skill power is the better one to go. The mask with crit chance, high firearms, skill power again. Like you can see, all the AlphaBridge pieces I have really high stats. That's because I recalibrated most to get like super high stats, so I can achieve this high build. I have firearms here. The gloves for SMG. The holster. And the toughness is bugging, but it's 493k toughness, like almost 4000 stamina. I could achieve higher, and it's not perfect because you can see my firearms is 2895. Like I only need to get 2000, let's see here, 2825, but it's still pretty good though. And the good thing, if you want to go SMG, I see people want to go Firecrest, because if you go like free Firecrest, then you get reload speed, right? 100%. But this build is actually way better than even going free Firecrest, because if you use a PP19 with an MP7, then you get the same effect. Because on a PP19 you have hurried. Critical hits increase reload speed by 10% to a minimum of 1 second's reload time. So it's the same as Firecrest, right? But this one only stacks to 100%, right? But you actually get some more talents. So it's so much better than Firecrest. Like I don't understand. Some people like think Firecrest is so good, but I mean AlphaBridge with PP19 and MP7 is just way better. And I see most people that do Firecrest, they use MP7, so this is the way to go. This is my MP7 I had before. Responsive, brutal, competent. It's really good that I have competent. Like you want to have competent or fierce on the MP7 if you do AlphaBridge, because you want to keep the hurried on PP19, so you can't get a free talent here. So it's important that your MP7 have it if you want to like get a super good build, of course. I just try to get 6 good talents. Like mine is almost perfect. Responsive, brutal, competent, accurate, deadly, hurried. I can recalibrate accurate as well, but since I know I'm not gonna use this build, I don't want to spend any Phoenix credits. But I could get, instead of accurate, I could get unforgiving or vicious. Would be pretty good, and that would be quite sick actually. But yeah, I'm not gonna use this because I got this guardrall MP7, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that. There's gonna be another video on that. It's 200 from the maximum damage as well, so really good. And if I think I actually deleted the shotguns I wanted to use for AlphaBridge, because I have so little space. But you could go shotgun as well. Let's see what we can get here. Brutal, unforgiving, responsive. What do we have here? That was not good. Accurate, responsive, deadly. I had one really good before, or maybe that one. Deadly, responsive, competent. Okay, I think I paired them together. Accurate, responsive, brutal, deadly, competent. So I got 5 really good talents. I miss... What do I miss? I miss Fierce or Unforgiving, I guess. The best one would be to have Fierce in the bottom. I actually had this before. Yeah, but you want to have... For a god roll shotgun build, you want to have Competent in the bottom on one gun. Like this, Competent here. And maybe Brutal Deadly. And then on the other shotgun you want to have Fierce in the bottom for free. Then Responsive Accurate. So you would have like Accurate, Responsive, Brutal, Deadly, Competent and plus Fierce. That would be the dream. I think I had a setup like that before, but I got kind of pissed with my inventory being full, so I deleted a shit ton of guns because I still think Sentry is better in my opinion, just in general, because the downside when you use AlphaBridge, especially with SMGs, like you will get rid of all the ammo so quick, and if you're gonna do some PvE, like usually we PvE and PvP, and using AlphaBridge for PvE is really terrible. Like using 2 SMGs, it's really hard in PvE. Using 2 shotguns is quite hard as well. Like you wanna sit with a sniper or, yeah, mainly a sniper in a smart cover in PvE. So I don't really think AlphaBridge is good for that. But yeah, that's what I would go for, shotgun and SMG. Guess we could go through LMG as well. Like the dream would be Brutal, Deadly, Fierce. It's the same as shotguns actually, almost. Brutal, Deadly, Fierce. Then another one with Competent in the bottom, maybe Unforgiving and Vicious probably, something like that. Would be really good. And I guess I could talk about the sniper idea I had before. Like AlphaBridge with a SVD. Let's see if I have one in the inventory. I don't actually have one in the inventory here. So give me a second, I'm gonna swap character. As I said, like I had a sniper build in mind. Like ever since I saw the SVD talent and the AlphaBridge, I was always thinking about doing a build like this. Let's see here. I don't think I have the perfect gun, I just swapped some random guns. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, something like this. So you on the SVD you have another unique talent, right? You have Decisive. Killing a target will make your next shot with the weapon be an automatic critical hit. So if you kill an NPC, the next shot will be a crit, right? So I thought, yeah, maybe they actually were smart this time and actually thought, yeah, well, it's like it would work in PvP, but sadly it doesn't. Like if you shoot someone, like a player, they will go like in a down state, right? So you will have to finish them off. So it would not work the way I wanted to. Like I wanted to just use kind of glass cannon build, and every time I would crit with an M44, and as long as I hit them in the head, like they would die. Like kill one guy, and since like when he's in a down state, it would register as it's like the next shot is gonna be a crit as well, but it doesn't work like that. So I mean, it could work for just fun, but then like you have to trigger it up with NPCs, so you would just get one crit on one player. Like I wanna be able to snipe like 2-3 guys with just crits, and that will not work. And even if you do this, you will lose a shit ton of headshot damage from Sentry. It's like 100% down or something like that. So sadly that didn't work, but maybe in the future, if they will like remove res or something in PvP, maybe this could work. So you know where you heard it, man. And I mean, if you want to do something like that, you should go high firearms. Probably no stamina. Just go high skill power electronics and high firearms, and you go smart cover pulse. Like I haven't tried this too much since it doesn't work. But yeah, that would be a really fun build to go. Like, I think you should be able to one-tap with a M44. I just feel like bolt actions are so weak compared to semi-automatic, especially like the M1A. It's just so strong. But yeah, that was the sniper idea I had. Sadly, it doesn't work the way I want it to work. I think I covered everything. Yeah, I guess with shotguns as well, there's currently a bug. Not sure if it's fixed, but you could go 2 shotguns and then you go a sawed-off shotguns. Sawed-off shotgun here. I don't have any space. But you would equip 2 shotguns here, and you equip a sidearm, like a pistol shotgun here, and you would get all the talents from the main shotguns, like from the Super 90 here and the Saiga, to the shotgun here. So you would get like 9 talents on the sawed-off shotgun. It doesn't work the other way around. Like the 2 shotguns will only have 6 talents, but the sidearm would get 6 of those. So that's another thing. Guess we go through the stats a bit more. Almost 120k stamina. Firearms for brutal, even a bit more. Crit chance is quite terrible since I have skill power. And I mean, we should not even check here. I mean, I don't have the gear on me. So yeah, another build you could do with AlphaBridge is to go assault rifle. Like you could go a Caduceus. And the special thing with that unique weapon is that it got cool-headed. So then you could get cool-headed, you get Caduceus. Sure, it's only 182, but then you go another really good assault rifle. You will be able to have your cooldowns down all the time. Probably could work pretty well with a G36, like if you use focus with that. So yeah, that's probably something you could try out as well. But yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions or if I missed anything, I kind of did this quite quick. And I don't have any gameplay. I mean, it's a pretty good set. If you don't have like guard roll weapons, you can get some, like combine 2 weapons. And if you have good AlphaBridge pieces, then sure, it will be a good set. But if you have really good sentry pieces, I still prefer sentry. But then again, that's because like I always aim for headshots. If you're playing on console or maybe you have a bit worse aim, then AlphaBridge is probably really good. I mean, it is really good then. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day. See ya.